This is the STL Medical Weight Loss radio show. With Dr. Joe, no more talking, let's go.
Welcome back to the STL Medical Weight Loss radio show. I'm your host, Dr. Joseph Moleski. Drew's here, and we're talking about a lot of things. The big thing we're talking about is, getting over that decision.
That fear.
That decision, just to dive in, get healthy. Drew's almost down, 90 pounds. We are just looking at an example here of what somebody decided one day. He has a daughter, he has a wife, young family, and he said, hey, I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to give Dr. Joe a shot. And look, it's been 6, almost 7 months. He's down almost a person. And
I feel like it too.
He feels better, his energy's better. So when is it your time? Is it your time like after the holidays? Is it going to be your time when it's too late? When is it? And then we get into the cost. Your health is the most important. You don't get another life. So why would you wait? And in my practice, I know the value of this medication to patients that truly do need it. Why do you think that I'm on here? I feel like sometimes like I'm a broken record, but I'm promoting. I'm promoting health because I know what can happen if you do get over that hump and you do get 30 pounds off. Guess what? You're going to get another 30 off. And then you're going to get your life back. You're going to feel like as you did maybe in your early teens or 20s, because you're going to have less joint pain, you're going to have less fatigue, you're going to feel more confident. If someone said, one of the things I want to really get out, if someone said, right now, you have a button and you could click it, it's $1,500, you could click it, boom, and you could get your health back. Instantly.
Done deal.
All you had to do it. How many people would do that? If you're online and instantly you could press a button and it said...
And to change it in the flip of a dime, I think more should.
I would bet that I call it the dream body analysis. So if you had a patient that was able to get instant results, meaning their effort and their sacrifice, meaning they didn't have to do fad dieting, they didn't have to go to the gym, they could just get it instantly. I get it right now. I look down, I have, no excess body fat. I have, a trim body. I got my confidence. I bet you everybody would push that button.
Yeah.
They would push it. They would pay it. They don't care.
If your life depended on it?
Yeah, they would get it like that. They would get those results. So this is actually pretty similar. And so if you need to lose 20 pounds or 30 pounds in the next 90 days, and you are fed up with fad dieting, you're fed up with Googling, you're fed up with hearing what's on the TV, you're fed up with, I've tried this, I've tried that. I think a lot of us have had that issue.
Oh, for sure.
Where you're literally like, what do I do? And I even brought this up, but I remember, Drew, when I was here, even before STL, you were dieting. I know that you were dieting.
You were eating last year.
You were eating really super healthy foods.
Yep.
And I think that's great. Don't get me wrong.
I tried.
Did it get you down 80 pounds?
Sure didn't.
When did you quit the diet? That diet.
Boy, that probably would have been end of last year, early stages of this year.
Okay.
And then I blew up again, in those 2 or 3 months, and that's when I was like, okay, I need something.
Yeah, so that's that diet roller coaster. So getting back to the dream body analysis, if you press a button, you were able to get it. So the time and effort that you took having to prepare your meals, do this, maybe work out, having to literally carve out of your day, you're busy, to go to a gym or work out at night or do whatever, there's a lot of time that a lot of us don't have.
Correct.
I'm just being real. I think the biggest thing is to be real with people.
No, you have to, and I hope we're not coming across like we're scaring people, but that's really the reality of it. You probably need to be scared for your life, at this point.
But I feel like my thing of it is do you have the time? Do you really have the time? A lot of people don't have the time to lose 40, 50 pounds. They don't have it.
In this day and age, a week before Thanksgiving, everyone's on the go. They don't have the time to go to the gym, have time to
prepare
meal
meals.
prep. Yeah, it's a serious thing. So if you could, to your point, hit that button. Yeah, you better hit that button now.
Yeah, and the thing that I get out is we're not going to give you instant results. Like I'm saying, oh, you spend the 90-day package, boom, you click the button, you look down, you got 6-pack abs. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is to be honest and real with patients and real with yourself. I prefer that is to be black and white. Whether I'm sitting in a patient's bedside and I'm telling them, hey, you just had a massive heart attack and things aren't going to be good, or you're going to walk out of here, out of the hospital, and you're going to be fine.
Right.
I feel like being honest with patients is the key. And patients appreciate that, even if it's bad news. And so what I'm asking everyone just to take a minute and think, can you do it alone? The answer is probably no. Most people, there is going to be a few people that can, but most people can't do it alone. They do need help. This process of losing a large amount of weight, 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds, is very difficult. Drew, we just talked about it. You tried it. And what time do you have to do it?
Right.
Most people don't have the time. They don't. So
agree.
what happens? We have a holiday timeline right now where we got Halloween, it was a candy holiday. Thanksgiving's got pie, sweet treats. We got Christmas, we got a guy that's going to come down a chimney with cookies. I mean, this is, I say that funny, but it's literally something that we've been taught from growing up all the way to now. Me and Drew are in our 30s, and I feel like, this constant holiday timeline, you get off track. You do the diet roller coaster and you don't know what to do. And so that's why I'm being transparent and honest with you. This is hard. You're probably not going to have the time to do it. So why not get with somebody that has the right information, that has the results, that has a practice that has seen, 400, 500, 600 people lose probably over thousands of pounds at this point. I can't add it up.
Oh boy, that would be a fun number to calculate.
Yeah. And so when I'm thinking about it, I'm like, if I had a solution for you, and maybe it wasn't that button that you pushed and you got instant results where you look down and you're sitting there at a computer, you get 6-pack abs, but that time is decreased, your sacrifice is decreased to get your dream body. Maybe it is 90 days, maybe it is 6 months, but I can tell you it's coming. And it's not a fad, it's not strenuous exercise, it's not a gym membership. That's what I'm telling you today. It's not those things. And it's not something that you can just say, oh, well, I tried. No. I would say 9 out of 10 clients that try this, they get the results. And it isn't overnight, but it's within a year, it's within 3 months, 6 months, and it's the best thing that they've ever done. It's the best money that they ever spent, I'll tell you that much. Because when they're at that party or they're out and about, they have that confidence. They maybe even developed a new relationship, whether it be with a coworker, like a friendship, or they have a new relationship with their mom, dad, because they have added confidence. It can literally, this medication can change your life in so many other aspects, and it can make you change, and not only on the outside but on the inside. It can change how you interact with people. And I the reason I keep saying this is because I've seen the results, guys. So it's pretty simple, Drew. What do they need to do?
Mentally and physically, your life will change. Yep. I promise you. If you call Dr. Joe, 636-628-6604, that's 636-628-6604, or book online for that free consultation. You get that 100% convenient telemedicine medication shipped right to your door, STLMedWeightLoss.com.
We don't say this lightly, but we're going to change your life in less than 90 days.